What's good, Tonka gang? It's your boy Zoe, and I'm back in this hoe. And today we got Naruto Unhinged episode 10, man. Y'all know we've been watching every goddamn episode of this series, so the newest episode just came out, and we're here to watch, man. So let's get right into it. If you're new here, hit the like button, hit the post notification button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good shit. Do all that shit so I don't get bad and come through the screen and summon a train and hit your grandma. Alright, let's get into it. I don't know why I just went so far. My bad, y'all. My bad. I didn't mean that. I did not mean that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Alright, let's get into it. Oops, tripping. Had to move this shit. Alright. Episode 10, Rock Lee, the gold medal instigator. You heard.
I do not own Naruto or any other series related to it. This video is a parody for entertainment purposes and for the enjoyment of fans that follow the original series. But with all that said, please enjoy the video.
Episode 10, Rock Lee, the gold medal instigator. My instigation senses are tingling, so an opportunity is about to present itself. But before I go check it out, I saw Neji head off this way before we separated. So if I find him quick enough, I could try and yell out something to possibly make him mad before I head to the instigation spot that I'm sensing.
You three can stop hiding. I know you're inside the bush.
He saved me the trouble of finding him. Nice.
I think it was a bad idea to split that edible Choji had on him. We're in no condition to fight.
No shit, Maru. I can barely open my eyes.
They're so high they don't even realize I can hear them.
Okay, but hear me out. What if we're just imagining things? Like life. It's an illusion. So maybe right now we're just imagining someone there. Like, what if we're not even in a forest right now?
Ino, you're having a high thought right now. But if I were to actually think more about it, the idea of life being an illusion could definitely be a possibility.
Yeah, I'm not about to listen to three people have this conversation while they're high out their minds.
Or someone with enough skill to pull off a...
Shut up. I'm done listening to you jits talk. Like one of you said, you're in no condition to fight, so I'll leave you alone for now. I suggest you three lock in and tee up, because it's getting wicked in this forest, you heard?
Oh, God. I know that wasn't Rock Lee.
Is something funny?
Shikamaru, did you hear the way he said, "you heard"?
Yeah, I heard what he said. You heard?
He sounded confused about what he was talking about. You heard?
They are a prime example of why I don't smoke weed. Because I didn't say anything funny. Yet they're laughing their asses off.
I can't tell whether this fake gangster wants to be from Florida or New York. You heard?
Come on, just leave him alone, guys. You heard?
I better leave before I get mad. I'm not about to waste any more of my time on some druggies.
It was unintentional, but their instigation tactics were impressive. The leader of L Block, Mark Phillips, would definitely give this a C rating in instigation.
Things are going to change from now on.
In instigation. The leader of L Block, Mark Phillips, would definitely give this a C rating in instigation.
Mark is the leader of L Block. That's crazy.
Things are going to change from now on. You both may not realize it, but I did a lot of self-reflecting after what happened earlier. Today's the day I finally start being useful. So please, wake up soon so we can get out of this forest.
Protecting them must be very important to you. But if you really want to be useful, let us see the boy with the edge streak.
Damn it, they're headbands. It's the same as that freak that touched Sasuke and Naruto. They must be his henchmen or something.
Don't make this hard for yourself, little girl, because I listened to Chris Brown. So the idea of forcefully moving you out of our way is definitely an option.
Wow.
I don't know who you think you're talking to, because it sure as hell isn't me. I'm a different person than I was about 5 hours ago. So you better head back to your freaky-ass master, because you're not laying a single finger on either one of these two.
Those are some brave
tell him,
words
Sakura,
coming
tell
out
him.
of your mouth, yet you don't even sound the slightest bit of threatening.
You don't.
But what I really have a
Yes,
problem
I do.
with is you thinking you have the right to talk about Lord Orochimaru. Because he's not a freak. He's
fuck that
just
freak-ass nigga.
experimental.
There's nothing experimental about that weirdo. He's a creep that needs to be locked up and put on death row.
I'll give
Got a
you one
point.
more chance to watch your mouth about Lord Orochimaru. Because things really don't have to get violent when there's a simple solution. So apologize for what you said, then let us see the boy.
And if she does not apologize, then what will happen?
The same thing that will happen to you if you don't mind your business.
You must not know, but I live for this ignorant shit. So those words you just said are music to my ears.
Thank you. But honestly, I'm surprised someone like you would show up to help me.
Do not make me laugh, because I am not here to help you. So how about you sit there and watch me get to work on these fools? You should be used to doing that anyways, considering that you are the useless one on your team.
I should have expected this from him. Plus, he's probably only here to make everyone mad. But still,
Facts.
what he said had truth to it.
Hey, buddy. I don't know who you think you are, but it's probably best you leave before you get hurt.
And who will be the one hurting me?
Are you dumb or something? I'm the one that just said it, so obviously it would be me.
I am not dumb. I just didn't expect a femboy like you to say something so manly. I guess you guys actually do have some type of masculinity.
Don't ever compare me to one of those beta sissy males ever again, because I'm a high value and alpha male. So if you value your life, then I suggest you watch your next few words.
Just as I expected. After overhearing that Chris Brown statement he made earlier, I knew he had to be one of those red pill losers. I find it hilarious that you think of yourself as an alpha male, considering the person you work for, because word on the street is that he's pretty gay. And if you willingly work under him, then what would that make you? Because it surely wouldn't make you an alpha male.
You little beta white knight piece of shit.
Zaku, relax. It's obvious he's just trying to make you mad.
W instigation.
Looks like side character number 2 finally remembered he had more voice lines. Good job. I am proud of you.
The fuck did you just call me?
Welcome to the Cheerios obstacle course.
Lee really nice at
right
instigation
there.
for real. Lee really
Oh my
nice
God.
with that one.
How is he even able to think of all this on the spot? I'd hate to admit it, but his instigating really is a skill.
It is.
That is my bad. I guess I got you wrong. I'll move you up to side character number 1. I can at least admit you're more interesting than your bitch-ass mans over there.
I know exactly what he's trying to do, yet I'm still getting mad. Whoever this brat is, he's good.
I know you didn't just move me down to a second-rate side character. I'm more memorable than anyone on my team. So if we're talking side characters, then I should be number 1.
Zaku, stop responding to him. You're just giving him the reaction he wants.
It doesn't matter what he's trying to do. An alpha male like me is a leader, so I could never be a second-rate side character. Plus, I personally think you fit that role better than I do.
Zaku, there's no way you're this delusional. I'm literally the team leader, so if we were actually side characters, then by default you would be side character number 2.
Perfect. Now I can start instigating from the sidelines. Damn! If you really think about it, he just said you were destined to be a second-rate side character.
The only thing I was destined to be was a leader, which is what makes me an alpha male. Plus, I have better character qualities than him, so this shouldn't even be a debate.
Oh, nah. He basically said you have a boring personality, and that his is better. If you really think about it, he is disrespecting the very thing that makes you who you are.
His name is literally Zaku. That doesn't even sound like an important name.
So basically you are saying his name, the thing his parents gave to him at birth, isn't even worth remembering? I am not going to lie. I would
That's
not take that,
W-instigation.
especially from my
W-instigation.
mans.
Well, at least I actually got mine from my parents. Unlike Dosu, who never even met his parents.
Oh, nah, that's actually crazy. Dosu, did you just hear what he said?
Zaku, you need to watch that little mouth of yours. Because I don't mind doing a side quest to handle some business with you.
Me personally, I think you two should run a 30 real quick. Because this back and forth is not gonna solve anything. That is just me, though.
Sounds like a good idea to me. Dosu, let's get it.
Another perfectly executed crash out. I love my life.
He's getting
That
genuine
nigga was
joy from
instigating.
this. This guy is a problem.
Wait a minute.
What is wrong? Are you backing out of the 30-second fade with your mans?
Yeah, Dosu, if you're scared, just say that.
Zaku, just shut the hell up and listen. This whole situation is dumb. It stemmed from us wanting to be the top side character in our group. That itself is embarrassing. He's been instigating the whole thing. I knew what he was doing too, and I still fell for it.
You're right. Us arguing over that is actually embarrassing. We're actually stupid.
Very.
Stupid would be an understatement.
What's really stupid is my fist when I shove it up your ass.
Ignore him, Zaku. He's trying to get us riled up again. We finally got our priorities back in check, so let's get him out the way and continue our original mission.
Ino, who do you think is going to win the fight? I got my money on the L Block guy. You heard?
You heard?
I guess I got my money on the 3 other ninjas then. You heard?
You shouldn't have taken that second edible. You sound high as hell right now. You heard?
They holding that.
But speaking of edibles, since we made a bet, whoever wins gets the last edible from Choji. You heard?
You heard?
Are you weak-ass motherfuckers really about to jump me?
Ah, don't get scared now. You brought this on yourself. Plus, we were gonna do this from the start if you didn't get out of our way.
You have me mistaken. I am not scared. I was just making sure you were making a smart decision. Because it would be dumb not to jump someone as skillful as me.
You know what? Zaku, sit this one out.
Are you sure? Because we could just finish him off right now.
Yeah, it's fine. His little smile and attitude is pissing me off. I want him to fight me and realize that he's helpless against people like us, so he can regret all that instigating he did earlier.
This must be one of those situations real nigga sensei was telling me about. This is perfect.
Real nigga sensei.
All right, listen up, lil nigga. This is an important lesson you need to hear before you enter these exams. There may be situations when your instigation may cause someone to want to hurt you very badly.
That's how I feel when having to deal with both of their instigation attempts every single day.
Neji, I know you so well that I can already tell your little Hyuga ass is back there hating. Instead of hating on something beautiful like instigation, maybe you should hate the niggas that killed your dad.
Dang.
That's what I thought. Stay stuck on hush mode and stop all that hating, lil nigga.
He said all that unprovoked.
For
A
real.
prime example of their unnecessary instigation attempts.
But anyways, like I was saying, there may be situations where your instigation victims may want to hurt you very badly. But in this situation, they want to hurt you very badly while you are giving it your best. And even if you beat them, those type of people can sometimes be satisfied knowing you went all out. So if a situation like that presents itself during these exams, I want you to purposely lose.
Sensei, I don't understand. Aren't we supposed to be participating in the crash out as well if that happens?
All right, lil buddy, listen up because I have an explanation. Normally, yes, all members of L Block have to participate in a crash-out scenario they themselves instigated. But we never want to leave our victims feeling satisfied. So if they want to fight us at our best and we beat them, there is a chance they will feel satisfied in the end, which we don't want to risk. So in those situations, it's best to underperform or not fight at all. Leave those niggas unsatisfied. It'll be stuck on their mind and bother them.
It is like Mark Phillips is blessing me right now with an opportunity to test this new style of instigation. I will not fail him or my sensei.
You better brace yourself because I'm going all out from the start. No mercy.
This is perfect. He's most likely going to use a jutsu, so I'll just allow myself to get hit by it.
How long is he just gonna stand there?
Sus vibration jutsu.
Wait, this is that same gay-ass jutsu...
This is that same jutsu he used before the first exam started.
He used it on commentary, right?
That sissy was all talk.
Sus vibration jutsu isn't your average type of jutsu. This jutsu forces the target to hear something most people would consider sus or zesty, if you will. But not only that, this sound is amped up about 20 times the normal amount. You've seen me use this before. So, I'm disappointed you didn't dodge or counter it, especially after all that talking you were doing just a moment ago. But then again, I had a feeling you were all talk anyways.
Looks like you owe me that edible. You heard?
You heard? Shut up, Ed. It's only a shot.
I don't think you taking a third edible is a good idea, especially since you still sound high as hell. But at the same time, a deal is a deal. So I'll go get it from Choji for you. You heard?
What happened? I thought you said it would be smart if we jumped you. Now you're over there helpless after one attack. It's honestly disappointing.
You have me mistaken once again. I let your little boyfriend hit me.
Huh?
The fuck you mean you let me hit you?
Yes, it's working.
There's one more thing I need you to know before we end our lesson, lil nigga. You need to make this person feel like they wasted their time as well. Because an angry nigga that feels like they wasted their time always makes for a top-tier crash out. And I put that on L Block.
That's facts.
I mean, I was going to let this happen from the start. Plus, I could not be bothered to go all out on some side characters anyway. I also wanted to test my durability before the next part of the exams, because I have a bigger target in mind.
But that doesn't make any sense, though. There's no way you actually think that little of us to the point you're willing to take a jutsu head-on just to test your durability.
Once again, you must not know, but I would die behind this L-block shit. So getting hit by a gay little jutsu like that is nothing.
So if you really planned on doing this from the start and never had any intention of fighting, then that would mean, oh my God.
He just doing
Come
it for
on,
the fun of
say
the,
it.
for the love of the game.
Damn it. Being the person someone tests their durability on is really some side character shit.
Yeah.
Yes, but those are not the words I'm looking for.
That would mean this whole thing was pointless. If you were never going to fight, we could have just ignored you. Yet we played along with your games and got tricked like some side characters. Now it just feels like we wasted our time doing all this. We wasted our time doing all this. We wasted our time doing all this.
Sensei, I did it.
Ever since you showed up, you caused problems for us, all by just talking and using your words. I will admit, that alone is impressive, but I think it's best we put a permanent end to your little activities.
I think that's a good idea too, Dosu. And I already know you probably agree, Kin.
Shikamaru, I don't think she has said a single word this whole time.
Yeah, since we showed up, she hasn't said anything. She might be mute. What do you think, Ino?
You heard?
Oh God, you can barely speak. That third edible really has you messed up right now.
You heard?
I'm gonna be completely honest with you two. Now that my high wore off, that joke really isn't as funny as we thought it was.
I was starting to think the same thing, Shikamaru.
You heard?
You heard? Oh my God, we understand each other so well. I can't believe I'm just now realizing how much I love you guys.
Choji, trust me. The feeling is 100% mutual.
You heard?
I guess that's your way of saying you agree, Ino.
You heard?
I already told you I'm not gonna waste my time on some side characters. I got the results I wanted out of this situation. So just leave me alone and continue your original mission.
If you have no intention of fighting, then we have no problem killing you where you are right now, because you already wasted enough of our time today. But the only thing stopping me from doing that, though, is me not being satisfied with how this ended. So get the fuck up and let us finish you off the right way.
He's crashing out. Sensei, I wish you could see this, because this is beautiful. I do need to conserve my energy for my next crash out scenario, though. So how about I redirect this a little bit? I know you want to hurt me really bad, but I already made up my mind. I will not be fighting some side characters today, but there is someone on your level that you can fight. She is so useless that she might as well be a background character. She also happens to be the girl behind me.
What?
She was the one stopping you from carrying out your original mission.
What the
You seem
heck?
like you had something to prove with this mission before I showed up. So I don't think you want to disappoint your boss by focusing on me, right?
You're lucky you said what you said just now, because I actually do have something to prove with this mission. So Lord Orochimaru's orders will come first. But after that's done, I'm coming right back to you to settle this properly.
This is crazy.
There's no way that actually worked for him.
Also, just as a reminder, she did call your boss weird and a freak. She also basically said he needs to go to prison and die. That is really messed up if you ask me.
You L-block bitch! Whose side are you even on?
I do not choose sides. I just go where the
Why is he on the
instigation leads
ground,
me.
though? What the
I
hell?
hate L-block. Damn it!
Imagine letting the most irrelevant
Wow, this
person
shit,
here
the
catch
whole
you
fight
lacking.
scene.
You really are useless.
Zaku, she still has yet to apologize for what she said about Lord Orochimaru. How about you go force one out of her?
Sure thing, Dosu. I woke up feeling like Chris Breezy today anyways.
Or how about you wake up to some bitches and shut your corny ass up?
Excuse me?
But more importantly,
said that, it's
since your
crazy.
skank ass wants to grab all up on my hair, let me show you how to speedrun a pixie cut, bitch.
She did not need to do that. Can somebody please make a comment on how she did not need to cut all her hair off like that? She did not need to do that. She literally could have cut Shorty wrist or something. Bitch, the bitch arm. God damn, this hoe cut her own hair.
I promised you guys things would
prove a
change.
point.
And I think now's the time I finally do something useful for once. So just sit tight.
Please
I'll
make a
handle
comment.
things here. Throughout heaven and earth, I alone am the
That is
honor-
not even a pixie cut.
You're gonna play me
That
a
is
what,
not even a
Kowalski?
pixie cut.
As soon as I finish my fruit by the foot.
Fat ass ain't. Substitution. They just reuse that.
Zaku, look up!
Relax, Dosu. I see her little sneak attack coming. What the hell is happening? She shouldn't have enough chakra to use this many substitution jutsus.
Looking back on it, letting you take that third edible was a dumb idea.
Shorty about to
Now me
green
and
out.
Choji are gonna have to babysit you until your high wears off, because now you're starting to green out.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Also, Choji, who did you buy these edibles from? Asuma Sensei is probably gonna want to know when we tell him how strong they were. You know he's a fiend.
But that's the thing, Shikamaru. He's the one that gave them to me.
She can't keep substituting forever. She's gonna have to come out before she runs out of chakra. So I'll just hold out until that happens.
Do you think she actually has enough chakra to use this many substitutions back to back?
No.
I don't think that Jit is using substitution jutsu anymore. Because after the first few substitutions she did, I noticed with my Byakugan that her chakra changed slightly. So it could possibly be some type of genjutsu. But I can't be for sure. Also, when did you even get here, 1010? I didn't even see you during the first exam.
I honestly think there's something wrong with me, because I don't even know how I end up in most places.
When you think about it, it's kind of crazy. Like, even in the real show, it's kind of crazy how all the main little leaf ninja, other than Hinata, Kiba, and Shino, it's kind of crazy how they always right here. They always just watching Naruto team. It's kind of crazy, right? They was basically making sure they was good. They came to help them as soon as they got home. Like, it's kind of crazy how they were just there conveniently. But shout out to them, though. If they wasn't there, we would have got packed up. Sakura for sure would have got packed up.
I shouldn't even be surprised. She always says that after showing up out of nowhere.
Oh, great. If the first 15 substitutions weren't annoying enough, now there's multiple versions of her.
And my boy Sasuke gotta get up.
Ken, take care of the 3 on the ground. This doesn't make sense. She keeps doing the same thing over and over, then substituting. She should be out of chakra by now. It's like this isn't even real. Wait. Zaku, listen up. I think this is a genjutsu. She's probably trying to exhaust us before she actually makes a move. So hurry up and finish the last one off so we can find her.
That actually makes sense. That's probably the only way a woman like her can have any chance of beating an alpha male like me.
Zaku, to your left. There's another one.
She thinks I'm stupid. The one above me blocked, so it's most likely another substitution that's acting as a distraction. The one on the ground must actually be the real one since she came out later. Probably trying to catch me with my guard down while I was focused on the other one. But guess what? Those weak feminine tactics don't work on an alpha male
What's
like
up,
me.
Will?
That was a substitution?
It worked on your
Wait,
ass.
that's why the other one blocked.
Damn it, she knew it would be 50-50, so she blocked just in case he chose to focus on her.
Get bitched, ho.
Ha! Oh, nah. If I was a red pill loser like you, I would just end my life if I got beat by a girl like that.
This nigga on the ground
said she was useless.
I did not lie when I said that. So I am also just as shocked as you. But at the same time, because your mans just took an L, I think I am going to demote you guys to background characters.
If I even hear the word background come out of your mouth again, I will kill you where you lay right now.
Once again, that is music to my ears. I said, I think
Which one of you background characters just called my glorious queen useless?
My goat.
Oh, what is it?
They call her his glorious queen. You know he don't play by soccer now.
His presence feels similar to Lord Orochimaru's. It feels experimental.
Sasuke, I'm happy that you're up, but please don't call me that again. Remember what I said. I'm not meat riding or glazing you anymore, so don't start doing it to me either. Plus, you saying that isn't really a good look for you in front of the hose.
Ino, you heard?
There's no way they're still on that.
you
heard what that girl down there said?
You heard? Did.
You good? You heard what I just asked?
10-10, just shut up.
It's okay. I understand why you're not saying anything. You're probably still too high to speak normally. But I know in your head, you're probably really happy right now.
You heard?
She said it in her
Relax. I was just testing you and semi-joking. That's what friends do, right?
Sure, I guess. But I don't need you to test me like I'm a lab rat or something. I told you things would change and I meant it. So, just worry about yourself.
She actually seems different. All right, I heard you.
Somehow, everyone wants to start saying those 2 fucking words back to back. I swear you can't make this up.
By the way, I like the new hairstyle.
Word.
Cool.
Oh, nah, that is crazy, gang. She did not even acknowledge your compliment. She hit you with one simple word. Literally.
First of all, I know what you're trying to do, and it's not gonna work like it did last time. And secondly, why are you even here?
Take a wild guess as to why I am here. The answer should be obvious, you stupid Uchigger.
Whoa.
Jesus. Even I can admit that was really unnecessary.
You know what? It's my fault for not expecting you to try something again. But you're right. It should be obvious to know why you're here. So if you want to see a crash out, then let me know who called her useless.
Another crash out scenario practically throwing itself at me. This is the perfect time to lie and get the wrong person hurt to maximize the ignorance.
This nigga is crazy.
That is simple. It was the red pill loser over there with spiky hair. The one who got destroyed by your teammate before you woke up.
Nigga, you know I didn't say a damn thing close to that, you fucking lunch.
Oh, nah. This is the craziest thing I've seen today. You got bitched so bad by the girl you called useless that your voice changed.
Oh, God,
that
it
is
changed.
absolutely insane work.
I'm not the one sucking off the ground right now. And I didn't even call the useless bitch useless, you fuck nugget.
Sasuke, the amount of cap exiting his mouth is crazy. He is copping a plea. He is basically saying you are not worth telling the truth to.
That does sound crazy, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I think you should show him what happens when people decide to lie to you, especially about insulting your friends.
You know what, L Block? You just earned yourself another crash out from me.
Man, I didn't even do anything, man. I'm gonna end up on Sasuke's kill cam.
Zaku, move! What are you doing?
Scary ass nigga. Yeah, so cute. Give me your arm,
That you
nigga.
touched me. Don't you?
Oh, nah, gang. You not crazy like that for real.
Lee, do you really want to see how crazy I can get?
Hell yeah, gang. If you was really crazy, you would break his arms right now.
Sasuke, we stop.
That shit OV, nigga.
The sad thing about this is that he actually was telling the truth, at least until a moment ago. It'd be like that, though. He had it coming anyways.
I honestly feel like we should have stopped Lee from instigating something like this.
No. It's good we stayed where we were at. Because while you're busy disappearing and showing up randomly, I learned something about Lee and Guy Sensei. Their instigation alone is dangerous because of how good they are at it. But once they start laughing and chuckling to themselves, like Lee was doing just now, then that's a sign they have tunnel vision. Everything they say from that moment on will be an attempt to instigate. It's almost as if their instigation planning becomes borderline chaotic and instant. I want you to remember that those two are not on anyone's side.
Instant
They are literally
instigation
the
is
definition of
crazy.
chaotic neutral. The only people they respect are themselves, L Block, and somehow the third Hokage, which still, I don't understand how that works.
This is off topic, but why do you space your words out like that when you speak?
If you stop disappearing and showing up randomly all the time, you would know that I don't. It only seems like I do because you're only around when I'm getting disrespected. So I'm just mad. You heard?
No disrespect, but hearing you say those last two words makes me want to get eaten alive starting from the inside. It just doesn't sound right coming out of your mouth.
It just doesn't stop.
You should probably pick your teammate up and leave. Because I don't mind putting my foot on your back and stretching you out too.
Hey, yo.
Sasuke, that shit was gay as hell, my nigga.
Oh, God.
Damn it, he's right. What the hell am I saying?
And with him saying those words, our mission is now complete. Lord Orochimaru will be thrilled to hear the edge mark is working perfectly.
Since you still haven't left yet, how about you drop us that scroll on your way out?
Here. Losing it won't do much when we can easily just find another one anyways.
I could honestly care less. Now get the hell out of my face.
Heh, your man's got his arms broken, and now you just got your pockets ran. What a sad day to be you.
I feel like it's too convenient that you woke up at the exact moment everything starts getting resolved, Naruto.
Yeah.
Seems like you might have been playing possum for a little bit.
On God, I was. Some crazy stuff happened to me a few hours ago. So I think I deserved those few extra minutes. You heard, my nigga?
Yeah, I definitely heard you.
I try my best to stay calm and collected,
Everybody
but half these
trolling
jits
that
keep
dude.
disrespecting me, and the other half are unintentionally adding to it. I'm almost at my breaking point.
That nigga Neji finna crash out. Valorant.
On before you click off the video, just hear a nigga out. Especially if you're a reaction channel, stick around for a little bit. I just want to tell all of you guys, thank you for 100K. I already said this before on episode 9, before the video got taken down, but you know what I mean. But I just feel like it means more if I use my actual voice. I feel like it's more genuine, and plus, you niggas don't even know what I sound like. I'm getting the "you're white" allegations, even though I know most niggas be trolling. But I just want to say thank you, and especially to all the reaction channels. Y'all have been a big part of my growth on YouTube. Like, I see every single reaction video. Like, if your video got 1 view, nigga, that shit probably me. I ain't gonna lie. That shit is probably me.
I'm watching these hoes hey gang, I'm watching these hoes every goddamn time they come out, bruh. like it's a real show, bruh. So you doing your thing, no cap. I'm watching these bitches every single time, my nigga. Every episode I'm here, nigga.
I just can't stress enough how much I'm thankful for everyone just showing love, and I just really wanted to voice that with my own voice instead of like using AI all the time. But I took that last part out because the car alarm went off. But also, I'm recording this on my phone. I know the audio is trash. Chill on me, bro. I'm in the process of getting a mic. I'm 20 years old. I know my voice kind of squeaky, so if I see that shit in the comments, I'll be sending you a hateful message. I'm gonna pray on your downfall to the day you die. I'll put a curse on your kids, my nigga. I'm dead ass. I'm not. Relax. Nah, but I just need to talk to y'all about like two things because some shit's gonna happen, and I know you niggas gonna start thinking, so I'd rather let y'all know about it now. Then after I talk to y'all about that, then I gotta press y'all because some of y'all be OD and be like mad annoying. I'm not even gonna hold you. But before I even get into that, I gotta talk to a specific YouTuber. My nigga Tia Soul Sage. Funny dude, funny videos. I be in your streams, you know, I be watching her shit. She be seeing me in the chat. You can't be cool though, bro.
What happened?
I'm gonna just say two things and leave it at that because I know my viewers are not gonna understand what I'm talking about. But I know he's watching. So I'm gonna let him explain it. All I'm gonna say is the word slushy and the word slurpee. I know which side you stand on. You're spreading too much propaganda. We cannot be cool. Nah, but to my viewers, there's like two things I need to talk to y'all about. Next Naruto vid, bro. It's gonna be a little minute to that shit come on, but like, there's a reason why. So before y'all start going down to the comments and start hear a nigga out. I'm pretty sure y'all all know what happens during the next part of the exams, and I had this planned out for months that this part of the exams was gonna be one big video. So it's like, I know y'all would rather it be cut up in a part so it comes out sooner, but nigga, this shit was planned out for months. I'm not changing my mind. So
do your thing, eh?
I'm just letting y'all know now. It's probably gonna be like 2 months.
Damn!
Maybe 3 months. I don't know. And I know some of y'all like, to 3 months, nigga, that's how long you take to post anyways. Nigga, shut up. Nobody asked you that. But I'm just letting y'all know now because I know how y'all get. Y'all come to my Instagram and flood the comments talking about when's the next episode, which does get annoying, which is what I need to press y'all about. Not press, I'm trolling, but this is why I'm using my voice because I feel like it stresses the point even more. Nigga, I am a person, bro. You feel me? I have my own life going on, so I can't work on these videos like 24/7. You feel me? I do stuff in my personal life. I like to spend time with my friends and family, and I have side passions that I work on as well outside of YouTube. So it's like, when a vid doesn't drop in like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, even a month, y'all gotta relax, bro. The vid will drop when it drops, you feel me? I know that's not all of you, but a lot of you niggas need to be patient, bro. But that's all I'm gonna say, bro.
Hey, I ain't know niggas was on his ass like that.
Again, thank y'all for 100K. Thank y'all for the constant support. I love you niggas, man.
I ain't know niggas was on his ass like that, but shout out to Barack Obeezy, man. You doing your thing. Whenever it come out in 2 months or 3 months, whenever it's out, we will be here again. This is a whole series for real, bro. So you got me rewatching Naruto, the nigga version. I fuck with this shit. So yeah, that's Taka Gang. We out of this hoe. Signing out of this bitch, nigga. I'll see y'all niggas tomorrow, man. Zochi, I'm out. Zochi, I'm out. Taka Gang. We gone. Naruto Unhinged. I'll see you in 3 months.